Hello, everybody. Can we all hear us? People hear us? There's some thumbs up.
Okay, we have some sound anyway, so that's a start. Well, good to see Aaron and Maeve together again at last. Hopefully you're feeling good, Maeve. Very good. Devon is sideways on the ground. That's a tough place to start, but like hopefully you can get some good training done from there. Ethan and Haley, good to see you. Camille, Philip, Irla, Tommy and Danny, Bridget's there, Max is there, Andrew's there, Keane is joining us. Now Keane was away for a little while. He was healing himself up and getting better, so he's back with a bang and he's already sending us in some videos to look at. So he's joining us just now.
Stuff.
Yeah. Hey Keane, welcome back.
Yeah.
How are you doing, buddy? Oh, they didn't have audio yet, so you didn't hear the welcome back.
Yet.
We're just waiting so everyone's in. The little dots are bouncing there for Keane. Hey Keane, welcome back. Good to see you. Who?
There we go. He can hear us now.
Yeah.
Okay, let's make a start.
Okay.
So we'll start with a bow. Chariot. I say chariot, everybody. Heels together, toes apart. And we need those fists squeezing nice and tight. Kyungye, take one. I see. Just remember, do start sending in your videos. Yeah, for any of the techniques that you're happy with and that you feel you could get a score on, send them in. Ideally through Google Classroom. Yeah, so do use the Google Classroom website or app, because it's much easier for us to send feedback if you use Google Classroom as opposed to WhatsApp. So WhatsApp is okay if you really need to use it, that's okay. But Google Classroom is much better. Okay, so we'll start. We're going to start with jumping jacks, because I am cold here today. I like to get a bit bouncy to get warm.
For sure.
Actually, we're doing jumping jacks. I might be frozen, but I don't know. Can people hear me? I'm back.
You're moving. Not smoothly, okay, but we're moving.
Let's go front to back. That's it, front to back now. That's it. That's the way. Nice and big. Okay, let's go back to jumping jacks. And then this time when the feet go out, we punch. So feet together, and then when the feet go apart, we punch. Come on, Clara, let's go. Now we punch when the feet come together and when they're away. So when the feet come together and away, we punch on both. Punch, 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 punch. Punch, punch. Okay, let's have a sit down. Good, let's sit down. And let's circle the ankles. That's a big circle to those ankles. Go ahead and go the other way. Nice big ones. Good, let's bring the feet in close. And let's go side to side. That's it. Come on, Charlie, let's go. Let's start with us. Okay, let's go onto our backs. And let's circle our legs this way. Big circles. Nice and big. And let's go the other way.
Folks.
Okay, now let's go bicycle. And we start low. And then we start to go up towards the ceiling. We push up. And then we start to come back down. And then we start to go back up towards the ceiling. Now we come back down towards that floor. And then one more time, we're going to go up towards the ceiling. And we come back down. Okay, this time we're going to sit, kind of like butterfly stretch. The 2 feet will be kind of close together, and you want to hold your feet. And then we're going to go for a little bit of a roll. So we roll over onto one shoulder, onto our back, the other shoulder, and we're sitting back up. And we might even go back the same way, so this way. That's it. At any point in time, you want to be able to change direction. So you should be able to stop at any time and just change and go the other way. Okay, let's go back on. So on our backs again. Our two knees are together. We roll to one side. Good. From there, then you want to send one knee over as far as you can, and then the other one follows. Boom. So on this side, and then we go the other way. So you want to send that knee over as far as you can. Somewhere in the middle, your knees should be as far apart as you can. Good. Okay. Lift it up. Lift it up. Let's cross our legs and let's put our foreheads on the floor.
So heading right down.
Heading right down. Okay, let's bring the 2 feet together. Let's go for a butterfly stretch. That's it. So those 2 feet together. Let's pull them back nice and close. Good. And let's push those knees to the floor.
That's it. Keep them very close to you. And if you're feeling easy, so Max is looking good there. Danny's looking good. Clara's getting there. Then that's it, Camille. Bring your chest forward to the floor. So Maeve as well. And Aaron, you're looking really flexy there. Cian's getting close. Bring your chest forwards down over your toes. There you go, Tommy. Well done. Danny, you're going sideways there. Forwards.
Nose to toes even then.
On, Devon. Let's see what you got. Yes. Good job, Bridget. Head right down there.
Okay, let's go with the 2 feet in the front. Let's point those toes. Point the toes. And let's grab the feet. And then, of course, when we're there, you want to try and get your elbows to the floor. That's it. Keep those legs straight, because if the knees bend, it's no longer a stretch. This is easy. With my knees bent, I don't feel anything. So you have to keep the legs straight so we feel that stretch. Okay, let's go with the feet wide now. Let's get your legs as wide apart as we can. Get those toes to the ceiling and the legs straight. So feet as far apart as you can, toes to the ceiling, legs straight. And can we get our chest to the floor?
Very good. That's a nice reach forward, guys. Go on. Yes, Devon. Nice and wide. Now get forwards. Chest to the floor if you can. Good effort, Maeve. That's it, Aaron. Go for it. Oh, legs wide. Don't let them come close together. You can always put the leg behind Maeve there. That'll work. How are you getting on, Charlie? Oh, that's definitely not the stretch we're looking for. Come on. Your is there. Go on, straight legs. Charlie, where's the stretch? Oh, I see the problem. Dogs do not help with the stretching, do they?
That's the Bridget, good stuff.
Charlie's being eaten by a rabid animal. It looks like a mini polar bear.
Okay, let's go to frog splits. That's it, everybody. Let's go to frog splits.
Good stuff. Let's see. So we're going with dog stretching there for Charlie. Clara, that looks like good frog splits. And Maeve doing good there. Keane's got his head down. Let's see how those knees are looking. Irla's looking fairly flexy. That's good. Bridget's giving it socks. Andrew's getting out there. Max getting out there. Devin looks pretty good. Flynn's are stretching. Go on. Even Danny. And Ethan and Haley have vanished, so they're obviously very low in their stretch.
Okay, let's go for middle splits. Let's go for the big one.
All right, let's see who's got this. Where are we pushing? Give us a big push, folks. Make sure you're not falling forwards into it. We want to stay right in the middle. And you're only on the ground if the two legs are completely straight to your sides. Oh, that's good, Charlie. Use the dog for extra weight. Push down into it.
Okay, give me a look. You all keep pushing, keep pushing. That's it, Max. Good stuff. That's it, keep pushing. Oh, Clara, sit forward a little bit. Okay, and let's stand up. Let's stand up. That's it. And let's shake out our legs. Let's shake them out. Maybe we even need to circle the hips a little bit. Oh. Okay, so for today, I want to start with practicing having another go at our top blocks. And I want to go and practice some of our kicking after the hand techniques. So remember, all the stuff that we're practicing is especially, I don't think we have any yellow belts on with us today, do we? It's all the...
No.
Oh, just Tommy.
We have Tommy.
We have Tommy. Okay, but still, this stuff is for you as well, Tommy. But we're not going to have the higher stuff today. Okay, that'll get you to 28 points. We're going to have some of the more of the lower stripe stuff. Okay, so our top blocks and some of our kicking is what we're going to look at today. Okay, so quite a mix. And these are techniques that we'll be expecting most of you to send us a video performing, so that you can get a score and progress to the next color stripe, next belt. Okay, so we're starting this way. Jumbi. So our first one is out of forearm low block. So remember, the hand that we're going to block with has to go on top. So these are our top blocks, and they're called top blocks. So before you actually perform the block, you have to put the hand on top of the other one. So hand I'm going to block with is going to be this one. So I put it right there on top of the other one, and the backs of the hands have to go together. So I'll show closer. So we have to have this hand on top and the backs of the hands together. So if I had two watches on, so I have one on, if I had another one on, I'd be putting them together. This idea. Okay, so that hand goes there on top. And we block. So the block then finishes over our knee. Here. Boom. Arms going to again. So take the hand you're going to block with first. So let's take the hand you're going to block with first and put it on top of the other one and put the backs of those hands together. So have a check of that first. Have you got that position first? And then we're going to block. Hold on.
There you go.
Okay, good.
And give it a strong swing.
That's it now. So the hand you're going to block with next is the one that's on your hip. Okay, very simple idea. Hopefully we can all figure it out. The one we're going to block with next, right now, that's on your hip. So you have to take the hand from your hip and put it on top of the other one. So take it from your hip and put it on top. From here to there. Still don't have to twist your hands or anything extra. Just take it from your hip and put it on top. And we block. Two. Good. Okay, now we go backwards. And we're going to go backwards still. You take the hand from your hip, put on top. Look, just that. Boom. Very simple. Make it so simple. From there, the hard part is done. Set. That's it. Good. Come on, Phoenix, let's go. That's it. Everybody walking stance and they're blocking in. Okay, next one. Hand from my hip to on top. From here to there, and we go back again. Hold on. Good. Okay, now a quick check. Because this is walking stance and the stance is important. So check your feet first. That the 10 toes are forwards, the front knee is bent, the back knee is straight, and you have your train tracks. So you shouldn't feel like you're going to fall over. And then you should have your block over your knee and your hand on your hip. Okay, we're going to go forwards and backwards. 2 forwards, 2 backwards. Okay, so hand on my hip goes on top. Hold on. Good. And again, hand on my hip, 2. On top. Now we go backwards.
Good.
Set. On top. net on top. Okay, now we're going knife hand low block. Still hands do the same. From my hip to on top. From my hip to on top. And now we have a knife hand low block. Hand will be open this time. Going forwards. On. Good, that's it. And check to this, the knife hand now over the knee. We go forwards again. Hand on my hip on top. Tilt. Okay, now we go backwards. Set.
On top and big swing.
Backwards again. Net. Okay, so before we go on to the next one, some people I'm seeing here, so I can't hear. Yeah, so we can't hear you doing the breath. Yeah, and also it's very hard. It's even harder to feel the energy that maybe you're giving out there. So you have to try extra hard to make us to see and to show that power that you're performing with. So if it looks like this, and very much like we're making shapes, yeah, we're not interested. We have to feel like that you're swinging, going speed, if there's effort. Remember, even for this grading, even if it's effort grading, still the most important thing is effort, yeah, power. Yeah, if you look like you're not putting in any effort, why would we say the technique is good enough to go to the next grade? Yeah, you have to put in maximum effort. So we should feel it coming off the screen here, that we're swinging as fast as we can. Doesn't matter which block it is, doesn't matter, it might even be a punch. It might be a kick. But we have to feel some effort there, some energy coming off the screen at us. Okay, so let's stop making shapes and let's start swinging with some speed and effort. So Jumbi. This time, we're going for a rising block. Still, the hand I'm going to block with goes on top. Back to back. So on top, and it goes over our head this time. Come on. Yeah, let's go. Oh, over the head. Remember, the hands had to cross. If your hands didn't cross, it was no good. Yeah, we have to get the hands to cross. So now from my hip to on top. And this is where it all goes wrong. Watch close. Not there. That's not on top. If I take it from my hip and I put it out there, not on top. I get it from my hip to there. If I unfreeze there in a moment. So I have to take it from my hip to on top. I'm still freezing the smallest. Hopefully we got it.
That is the biggest thing. The videos I've looked at so
going
far,
forward.
Just putting it on top on both sides is the important thing that I'm not seeing in all the videos.
Okay, we'll explain that so in a moment. Forwards. Anna. That's it, we're going forwards again.
So Max, Tommy, yeah, pull it all the way back to the hip.
Not this way. Here, right back. That's it. Now we go backwards. Hand for my hip. Look there on top. On top. Backwards. Anna. And again. Go
on, Andrew. That's a straight line forwards and backwards.
Forward, set. And again, net. Making sure on top, look, from my hip to there. Get it on top of that one. From there to backwards.
Backwards, folks.
So now it has to be the knife hand over our forehead. So we don't have the forearm, we have the knife hand. And remember, it goes one fist away. So you can actually even measure it. Okay, so we're here, knife hand rising block. So we take the hand from the hip on top and block. Hana. And again, tilt. Okay, let's go backwards. Set. And again, net. Forwards. Hana. On top. Block. Tilt. On top. Block. Backwards.
Very good. Bring the hand back to the hip. You should feel the side of the hand against the hip.
Okay. So all those blocks, remember, like I said, they're top blocks because the hand that we're going to block with has to go on top first. And what a lot of people are doing is they're getting one side correct. So maybe if they're blocking with left hand, they're putting their left hand on top and that's correct for the left hand side. But you can't go to block with your right hand and put your left hand on top. It has to be the other way. If you're blocking with your right hand, the right hand goes on top. So whatever hand you're going to block with, that one has to go on top next. So you can't cross your hands the same way every single time, no matter which hand you're using. Okay, so we have to change over and back depending on which hand we're going to block with. Okay, so that's a big one. I think some of the people have sent back with the videos. They have one side is all good, but they're doing the same thing for the other side. So you have to change it. Okay, so I want to go to some of the kicking now. Okay, some of our kicking. So we need to take a step back with our walking stance into gun and sugi. Jumbi. Okay, we're going for Apchaligi, front rising kick. Freeze and back. So we have to swing over that head, pull down fast, freeze, and the foot goes back into our walking stance exactly the way we are. So we should start this way. We should start this way. We want to get back exactly to here. So we kick. I'm right back here again, ready for the next kick. All right, with me. We're going to go 10. Come on. So, set. Net. Pass it. Yes. It'll go.
Good. Definitely straight leg swing.
I hope. Yo.
That's it.
Okay, jump
Don't
change.
want to see any bent legs. Straight leg.
Check again, just before we start, check our walking stance. Again, 10 toes forward, the front knee bent, the back knee straight, our train tracks, hands by the sides, ready to go. 10 again, on everybody's good leg now. Two. Set.
That's it. Straight up, straight down.
Net.
Good, Andrew Max. We got that. Go on, Camille. Yes,
Pass it.
and way over the head. Let's see, Devin. Nice.
Yes.
On the flins. Oh, that's a bent leg, Tommy. We've got to keep that straight. Good, Haley. Don't look down, Ethan. Make sure you're looking up where the kick's going. If you look down, you can't kick high.
That's a big push. Oh.
Good stuff. Straight up and down.
Okay.
Oh, don't be fighting until we actually get the gear on.
Okay, this time we're going to outward rising kick. Bakoro Chow Ligi. Up in the front, and we come down in the side. So it swings at the start, just like the kick we did. Okay? The kick we just did swings up as high as you can in the front, and then at the very top, it changes and comes down in the side. So this way. So we have to start the exact same. Up high, and then it goes over there. So like the target maybe is over here. We lift up at the front, and it's over Bob's head, and then it comes down top his head. Here, boom, this way. Okay. Are you ready? 10. We're going for 10. Hannah. 2.
Poor old Bob.
Set.
That's it here. Like keep the legs straight all the way up and out. Philip has to give Camille a bit more room there, I think. Or you'll kick each other and it'll hurt.
Yeah. Good. There we go.
Go on, Tommy. Higher than your head.
Yeah, dude.
Good effort. Go on, Haley. That's it, Ethan. We got to push it high. Want to go higher than your head if you can.
Okay, jump a change. Okay. Make the eye follow the kick. So we don't want to looking over here, my leg. The kick. As go. Also going to really slow. So if we go slow, doesn't work. Yeah, swing it. Swing that leg. Up. Whoa, yeah, swing that leg. Okay, we go 10. Are you ready? 10. Hannah. 2.
Good, up and out.
Set. Net. Pass it. Yes it. It'll go. Yeah, do.
Go on, straight up and out.
That's it. I hope. You. Okay, good. Okay, now we go.
We're in a lot of trouble.
We're going front snap kick. Okay. Oh, those ones, the legs are straight. Those last 2 kicks, front rising kick, outward rising kick, legs straight start to finish. This time, at Chepasigi, now the leg bends and we snap. Boom. So we're here. And back. I don't know if we got to see the demonstration or did I freeze. We'll try again.
Freezy.
So we have to snap at speed this time. Oh, I hope not, because we don't want that with this kick. This one, we want the speed. Like I said, it should be, the speed off this one should be jumping off the screen at us. Okay? So here, balance, and back. I don't know if you got to see my one. Oh, we'll see what people have. Are you ready? Check your walking stance. 10 toes forwards, front knee bent, back knee straight, train tracks. We're going for 10 again. Hold on. 2. Set. Come on, Clara.
Net, Devin,
nice
let's
go.
Devin, you shrunk and you changed your clothes. That's impressive.
Yes. Here we go.
On Charlie.
Yeah, dude.
You won't do too much down there.
Up. Yo. Okay, jump and change. Boom. Back to the good leg. Back to everybody's good leg. Are you ready? 10 more. Hannah. 2.
So it's front snap kick, everybody.
Okay. I'm making sure not all of you have had a chance yet to hit the boards. Yeah. But when we use this kick, we don't want to be hitting with the foot. You're doing this sort of floppy thing here. Yeah. You won't hit something that way. You have to get the foot a good shape here that we're hitting with the ball of the foot. Boom. This way. So that we can hit something nice and hard. Okay. And the foot will be okay. And hopefully the board breaks and not your foot. A couple of more here. Come on. 2. Set. Net. Toss it.
Go on. Lift it and snap.
Yes, it.
Let's hear that. There you go. Good snap.
There you go.
Go on, Camille.
You do. I hope. You. Okay. Just I want to do one more kick. We'll get something to hold on to. I want to practice the back kick first so we get a good body shape. So let's get something to hold on to. To peek over the shoulder. Not to see what I'm going to peek. Then pick up to your backside. And then I kick back nice and strong. Straight back. Hold. And then we're down. So we're peeking. Heel comes to the backside. Straight back. And then we're down. Okay? We're going to practice a few holding on to something. And then we're going to challenge it even more. Where you have to try and do all that keeping balance. Okay? So holding on to something. We peek over one shoulder. Get the heel to your backside. And then kick straight back. Hold and down. Are you ready?
Here we go.
Hold on.
Excellent. Put the 2 hands on whatever you're holding if you can. That's it.
Yeah, for sure. 2.
2 hands. So not the one hand,
Set.
Tommy, because it can make it like a side kick. Good effort, Cian.
Okay.
That's it,
Yeah,
Clara,
watch.
a tiny bit higher.
Both hands. Not 1, 2 hands. 2 hands are here.
Haley, let's
keep
see
the
how
body
it
in the right
looks.
place. Net.
Aha.
Okay, try the other leg now. So we're going to try the other one. So just peek over the other shoulder. 2 hands on whatever we're holding on to. If it's a chair, if it's a wall, table. Peek over the shoulder, heels to the backside, and we kick. Hold and down. So we have to hold long enough to take a picture. Okay, so not too long. Just long enough to take a picture and stick it on the fridge. But show it off. So peek over that shoulder and let's go. Hold on. 2. Set.
Good, nice drive
Net.
through.
Toss it. Yes it. Okay. We're going to come away. Now we're going to try. We do the exact same thing, but now we have to keep balance. Now we have to keep our balance. So I'm here. So to help keep us balanced, we're going to use our hands. Be at the side. We peek over the shoulder, lift the heel to the backside, and kick straight back. Hold, and everything is safe. We don't go slow because we've taken the chair away. You have to throw that kick. Exact same speed. So here.
He's still holding.
And down. Okay. We're going to practice. I'm waiting.
You
We're going to practice
15 seconds
just 4
hold there,
times
I'd
now
say.
each leg. Okay. Ah, nice. That wasn't the camera. That was just me.
Yeah.
Hannah.
So hold for a half a second and back down. You have to look at it.
Cool.
Over the shoulder. Half a second. Back down. On, Charlie. Aaron, Maeve, you better separate. You're on the telly. Separate there now.
Okay, let's try. Let's try the next one. Next leg. Last 4 kicks for today. Hannah. 2. Set.
Yeah. Good, Max.
Net.
Completely straight. Make sure you look over your shoulder on the same side, Andre. That's good, Bridget.
Okay.
So don't look over your right and kick with your left. You got to look over your right.
We've got a time for today on those ones. We got our stretching done. We've got a chance to practice our top blocks again and some more of our kicking. So all those things that we practiced are the sort of things that most of you will need to send us a video of. Well, actually, everybody will need to send us a video for those techniques for the grading. Okay, so if you are confused on which videos to watch, look at the videos, and if you recognize the technique, like we've practiced it in the class, it's usually a good idea and good sign that that one is for you. Okay, so start sending in your videos, ideally through Google Classroom, so it makes it much easier for our job. Okay, and we'll see you next week. Chariot.
Good. Up on your feet.
Kyung-hee. Take one.
Take one.
Oh, who isn't
See you next
bowing?
time.